You hear me? I don't know if I did it right or not. It took me a few minutes to figure it out. But supposedly I'm on live right now. We'll see. I don't see anything going on. I don't know if anybody tried to watch this. Nope. We'll see what happens. Okay. There's Angela. Hello, Angela. I must have done something right. It's a pain. I didn't scroll down far enough at first, and I kept thinking something was wrong when it was asking me to do the title. And once I finally figured out I needed to scroll down, it said like next. And then I did what it said after that. But I hope everybody liked today's video. Surely I did it right. Okay. What else might be on? Hi. I felt rougher in the day, like when I made the video, but I'm feeling some better now. Yes, I am. I hardly ever feel good when I get up anyway, but that's just the way it is with Crohn's. It takes half the day to get to feeling better, and then it's time to go to bed. Hi, Renee. I see you there. Hi, Sunshine. Thank you. I'm glad y'all enjoy my channel. I need some more subscribers, and I don't know what to do to try to get more. I'm supposed to have a shout out on Catherine's plate on the 25th. She's doing the Vlogmas thing. Yes, Renee, I feel better right now. I was just saying earlier, yeah. It, it's usually, like I was saying, in the mornings is the worst for it. And I think other people that have it too it's probably the same for them. But yeah, I didn't think I was going to figure it out for a minute. But I hope everybody catches on. Angela Gonzalez, yes. She's a good viewer. All my viewers are good viewers. But Angela, she likes to keep up with things, and it's helped her some. Her prayers from everybody, and that's what the main thing is, to help everybody out. Joy is feeling some better. It felt like she said it felt like a baseball in there a few days ago, but it doesn't. It's not that bad now. And if it had gotten any worse, I was going to take her, but I don't know if she tried to do more than she should have, maybe, and pulled something. You know, we're both kind of getting on, and I can only lift so much with the hernias, and she'll try to do things that she shouldn't be doing, and especially if Logan's not around. Of course, we get Logan to help with a lot of the heavier lifting things, but she'll go to the grocery store by herself or something, and she'll lift too much. But yeah, she's got problems with her neck too that make things bad for her. It stays aggravated all the time. I'm glad I was able to figure this out, y'all. Yes, I'm glad she's doing better too. Hi, Victoria. This thing, I noticed y'all's comments come up, but they don't stay on for very long. I'm trying to catch them. They're just like on for, I don't know if it's always like that or if I've got it set somehow to where they don't, you know, give me very long to look at y'all's. But I saw Victoria. Welcome. I'm glad I was able to figure it out, y'all. That's why I did it earlier today, the video, because if you put it on later on, it takes forever. You know. Yes, I'm glad you caught me too, and I'm glad she's doing better. Hi, Jess Ann. That's how long I gave me to read 3 comments. I'm gonna have to see if there's some kind of setting if I do this again that they stay up there a little longer. I guess there's some kind of a timer like on your wallpaper or something. I might have it set. Yeah, I'm glad she's doing better. Hello, Jess Ann. There they popped up again. Keep the good work and the videos and live chat. Thank you, Angela. Thanks so much. Hi, Laura. Keep up the good work. Any big weekend plans? Not really. Not really. Hi, Joy. Uh, no, we pretty much got everything that we're going to be able to get, and I can't get out in these with the flu going around and everything. I can't even. My doctors won't even let me, and Joy won't let me, and go anywhere. So I'm pretty much stuck in here in the winter, and that's the only way I can keep from catching something. And you know they keep up with their flu shots and everything, but for some reason I'm not allowed to have a flu shot because I'll get the flu, they say. So I don't know. I got to do what they say. And I go Monday for my second infusion, and I'm hoping it doesn't make me sick again. Lee told me she's had infusions, or I think she might still be having them, yeah. And she said to tell him, if I feel bad. Hi, Laura. Joy, stay at home. Yeah, I do too. I hope the second one, goes a little bit smoother this time. Uh, I shouldn't have probably done it if when I was already sick and in a flare. But now I know to tell them, and they said they'll put it off, until I feel better next time. So I'm going to take their advice. was diagnosed with Crohn's in 1985. No, not 1987. 5 days after my daughter was born, I ended up in the hospital, and they took part of my colon out that was perforated. That's the first time, I didn't even realize I had it. I knew I was sick all the time, but they didn't know much about it back then. They didn't, I didn't have a temperature, and they did not ask me if I'd been sick. I don't know why, but I know better now. So I was there for like 3.5 hours. They had to wait on. You get pre-meds for stuff like this too. I think it's like Benadryl and something else, I guess, to keep you from getting sick or something. And he didn't even tell them what the amounts to give me, so I had to wait for them to call him and then send in the new prescriptions before they would do anything. And they actually make the Entyvio right there. So then they had to make it and everything like that. And I was like, dang, I could have come 2 hours later. And I did, but it should go smoother next time. I went through all the formalities of being the first time. Yeah, I didn't have a temperature. Hi, Mary. Mary, how are you? I didn't have a temperature at that time, but that's not uncommon. you can feel really sick with Crohn's and not have a temperature, but when you do have a temperature, you know it's really bad. You know, at that point, you probably have some kind of infection or something going on. But I hope I'm not getting this thing that's going around. They've been kind of runny nose and stuff. Hello. Uh, you go, oh yeah. So you go twice. Did I say twice a year? It'll probably pop back up again for osteoporosis. Joy has that too, but they haven't said to do. They haven't offered to do anything really much for her besides take more of her calcium and stuff like that. She's got it bad in her one of her hips. So I don't know what they'll take my BP. Yes, yes, all that kind of stuff does. Hi, Tabitha. So glad you're here. What is my favorite Christmas song? Is Silent Night. Is my favorite. And I'm so glad you're here, everybody. Tabitha's got a great channel. Everybody, if anybody hasn't been watching it, please do. You'll be happy that you did. Hello, everybody. It's good to see everybody on. Like I said, I was worried, you know, that I figured I just messed up again, you know, but I wasn't being very patient, I guess. No problem. We all need to take care of each other, us little guys. Everybody starts out little. I don't care if I ever get big or not. I just like being able to help friends. And that's exactly right. It's the quality of your viewers are so good, and mine too, and everybody gets along, you know. Everybody does, and it's just great, you know. No drama. I like doing my devotions. I would do them anyway, you know, and I would just be doing them anyway, and you know, I can just go ahead and film them and talk to my friends too, and do show and tells. And like I said, the hauls I have to do it small at once. I can't do them, you know, a lot at once. No need. No, you're right, Renee. No need for drama. I got enough trouble already with just my health. and you know, stress is one of the triggers that'll put you in a flare. You can ask anybody that's got it, and I just try not to worry about stuff anymore. And by the way, y'all, I haven't said anything in a long time, but I still hadn't smoked a cigarette since I was in the hospital. And hello, Amber from Indiana. Good to see you. Yes, that's right. Prayer is powerful. Um, no, really, I just, if one person is helped from any of this, you know, it's all worth it to me. And I said, hi, Tumble. Yeah, I don't know how let's say it's probably been over 30 days now. You know, I still, after I eat and like in the morning with coffee, boy, I still want one. I just don't get one. Uh-huh. Oh, no problem. No problem at all, Tumble. I'm just glad to see you. I was hoping that we would get several on here and be able to talk and stuff. I I really enjoy it, and it helps me too. I mean, all the fellowship. Don't give it. No, I won't. I don't want one anymore. I quit once before for almost 2 years, and then when my dad passed away, and I started back up. But that's no excuse. I mean, everybody has reason that they would start back up, but I shouldn't have. And this was another wake up call for me, and it's terrible for Crohn's. All you have to do is look up on the internet, cigarette smoking and Crohn's, and there's like red bells going off and neon lights. Pretty much it's bad. So if I want to feel better, I've got all these doctors and people supporting me and praying for me. Then I need to do something myself to get better. That I can control, and that was the only thing left. I quit drinking in 2012, and I drank a lot before that. I admit it. I drank beer every day, but yeah. Oh, sure. Uh, well, I just now quit smoking a little over a month ago, but I had quit before I started again for 2 years, and I shouldn't have ever started back up. But yeah, it's detrimental to my health, and I can breathe way better now, and I don't get winded just walking up and down the hall or something. It was bad. So I already don't have enough energy and everything. So that's one way I can get to feeling better, and I'm glad of it. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Tabitha, and thank you, Joy. Yeah, it takes a lot of faith. That's hard to quit. It's one of the worst things I've ever actually tried to quit. Uh, 2.5. Oh, yes. Oh gosh, heart attack. Oh, Amber. Yeah. See what I mean? I probably should have had one. I mean, I started smoking when I was about 18, 17, something like that. And I'm 59 now. I probably smoked it for a good 40 years, and not as much for a long time, but after a while, yeah, at least a pack a day. Especially when you drive a truck long distances, you automatically light a cigarette up when you got a long ride, you know, and then you light another one up, and it keeps you from something in your hands like that going and keep you awake, kind of. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, started at 16. Well, truth be known, I probably was smoking some cigarettes when I was 16, but I actually started, smoking packs of cigarettes when I first started working at Coca-Cola at 18. I'd say that's about right. And I did it from then on. Anyway, Joy, she's still smoking, but I'm trying to work on her, and she doesn't think she can during the holidays. That would be a hard thing to try. Yeah, you feel much better in the long run. Hi, Gloria Smith. How are you? Okay, Renee. Thanks for being here, hon. Uh, I'm glad you didn't miss me. Yeah, Elaine, it's really hard, but something just, I mean, told me in the hospital, they won't let you smoke in the hospital or on the premises. And, they asked me if I wanted a nicotine patch, and I said, yeah, go ahead. And great, Tumble, 23 years ago. That's fantastic. Bye, Renee. Thanks for being here. And so I just went ahead and had them. You too, Amber. Have a good night. Uh, had them put the patch on me, while I was in there for 4 days. So I had a 4-day jump on it, and then I got some more patches when I got out, and they worked for me. Yeah, I do. I'm the same way. Oh yeah, that's true. True, Joy. I don't, I certainly don't want to argue about it or anything like that, but she knows, yeah, that I would like her to, sure. Yeah, I just want us all to grow old together. I can't do without her. I would go downhill fast without her. That's no doubt. Well, I hope everybody's enjoying this. I'm so glad to see everybody. I was trying to see if there was something, anybody. Mm. If you had a small stroke, yeah, well, yeah, Gloria, I'm sorry about that in 2016. But that was your wake up call too, Uh, I yeah, oh yeah, I love Joy. I love my wife so much. We've been married for, let's see, 42 years, 1977. Yeah, she's she's put up with me for a long time, y'all. I used to be a little rowdy when I was young, but I got it out of my system when my son was born. This is when I settled down. That was my first wake up call with him being premature, and he had a twin brother, and we lost him. Yeah, yeah, I think it's 42, 77. It'll be 42, I guess, in May. So I guess it's 41 actually until May next year, and then it'll be 42. Yeah, we were just kids. It as soon as I turned 18, I hi Dixie, good to see you. Uh, as soon as I turned 18, I got that job at Coca-Cola. And back then, that was a high-paying job, and for an 18-year-old, and so I made it pretty good. And I never did finish college. I went to like one semester of college, and I should have finished college, but we were married, and I was working so many hours at Coke, I never did finish. I wished I would have. I really do. Okay, let's see. I was gonna see if there was any photos that I was gonna show the picture of married 38 years. Yes, yes, that's great. So y'all are, I mean, you're soulmates. I mean, uh, what? I don't know what this goofy thing's doing. I was going to show a picture of the cube steak casserole last night, and Logan put so much gravy on it that that's all you could see really was was gravy. I mean, even over the green beans and everything. So it just it looks like a plate of gravy. I don't even think I don't even think I kept it on here. But no, I've got an old picture of when I had it before that looks right, but I couldn't find it right now. Uh, well, that's all right, Dixie. You've been busy. Yeah, gravy smothered. It was a gravy lake. I love gravy too. Mine wasn't as bad though. I should have took a picture of mine, but he usually takes one of his for me and then sends it to me. I don't see the one I was looking for. I remember that stuffing stuffed burger bake that Joy Tucker and I came up with. That was really good, y'all. It's on one of my videos. Um, you ought to check it out. You can make it with either ground turkey or ground beef. It'd be good either way. And those, yeah, Lane, it was great. Homemade food. Me too, Joy. I do too. If I'm feeling good, y'all can tell if I'm feeling good, I'll cook. You know, if I'm feeling bad or, and Joy doesn't feel good either, we'll get something. We keep like Marie Callender's meals and the healthy choice ones, and we keep some of those smart ones for times like that. And I keep plenty of soup on hand, especially for lunch, because that's one thing that doesn't bother me, as long as there's not corn or beans in it. If it's just, certain vegetables. Homemade food. You cook every night. Yes, that's great, Elaine. I'm sure you're a great cook then if you've been cooking that much. Um, I love to cook. I have ever since I was a kid, and I just I still love to, but it's hard for me to stay on my feet for a long time. I've got 4 hernias, so they just it's bad. Yeah. Yes, yes, Joy. Cook in my honor when I feel bad. I'll send you a recipe on the nights that I feel bad. The meatloaf with the stuffing mix. Yeah, that's the one I've been telling people. That's the one I use, and I call it barbecue meatloaf. It's great. Uh, that stuffing, you never, at first you think stuffing. I don't know, Yeah, I've sent that video. Just yeah, it's harder to cook when there's just two of you too. But yeah, I have sent that video to a bunch of people and endorsed it because it's just fantastic. Like I said, at first you think of stuffing, you think, I don't know, I usually use breadcrumbs or oatmeal or something like that, but it was just really, really good. Yeah, it's delicious. It really is, and also Joy and I did Joy Tucker and I did a recipe with it was a meatloaf. It was a stuffed meatloaf with had bacon and cheese and stuff. I believe it was, and it's in one of my videos too. And the recipe is too. When I first started filming, I started putting stuff upside down. My video was upside down some, and it was funny. Everybody had a good time watching it. It was funny, and I've learned that I basically just can sit here at this table like this, and that's the only comfortable way that I can do it. And after a while, it can get to you. But you, oh yes, we keep good. Please check out my videos and subscribe. Please, you'll love them. It was stuff with dressing, yeah. Oh yeah, and onion gravy. Uh huh. Yeah. Oh, it's all good. But I was talking about those wraps. They're called the brand is Stouffer's at Walmart. The ones I got were from just Jacinta, and she's probably asleep. She's 5 hours ahead of us, y'all, in Ireland, so it was hard for her to. Okay, you too, hon. But that's what the ones look like that she sent me, and I did them in my showed them in my videos. Mm-hmm. Here you go. Okay, Tumble. Okay, thanks. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you already are. Yeah, check out my videos. You, I think you'll enjoy them. I really do. I'm so grateful for every subscriber I've got, y'all. Thank you, Gloria. I want to try those wraps. Yeah, the wraps. The Italian. I had tried the Italian and the barbecue, and both of them were good. I kind of was skeptical a little bit about the barbecue being a like just spices, instead of some kind of barbecue sauce, but it was delicious. Both of them were, and it's so tender. Mm-hmm. Thank. Oh, thanks, Gloria. I love Thriftastic Mom. She's really the first one I even started watching at all on YouTube. Uh, she's been around for a long time and she knows what she's doing, and I've learned a lot from her. And she has a great show. I would recommend it to anybody. I've enjoyed this show. I don't know how much longer I can do it. I may have to get off soon, but I've got it figured out now. And if everybody enjoys it, and maybe next time we could. I tried the wrap on chicken. It works so good for a person. Yeah, because you can take out just one. There's four of them in a pack. Are they by the? I imagine they're in the spice section at Walmart. We haven't actually got them yet at Walmart, but I'm thinking, it would have to be somewhere around the spices and things. I imagine, they're in a pouch, but there's four in them. Yeah, you can just take one out if you have one piece of chicken, and they're not going to go bad or anything. Yeah, yeah. Good night, Elaine. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're gonna at the first of the month, and we looked up online. Y'all can too. It's Stouffer's seasoning wraps, and they have all kinds of them. I don't know if Walmart will have the different ones, but they got about 10 of them. Yeah, nice chatting with you, Gloria, and thank you for the prayers. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me, and that's what keeps me going, y'all. Is all the support I get. And when I was in the hospital, I didn't even have a channel. And Joy Tucker says they're in the specialty aisle in her Walmart. That I imagine that would be like International Foods Joy or section or something like that, or yeah, specialty foods. But I didn't even have a channel then, and I had just hundreds of people that I got to know and chatted with, and that prayed for me, and that's what made me be able to walk out of there, y'all, and my wife and son, all their support. Yeah. Right, or new items. Yeah, they probably are new to Walmart. I don't know how long they've had them, but if they have half the flavors that I saw on at their website, then man, they looked really good. And I can't even remember what all it was. I know lemon pepper was one of them, and Italian, and Oh gosh, I should have wrote some of them down. There was a lot of good ones. Okay, y'all. I don't know. I don't know if I can actually do this much longer. I've been up and down a lot today, and we had. Hi, Judy. How are you? I'm glad to see you. Yeah, I'd look for him. Let me know if any of y'all see him where you found him at your Walmart. Um, I hadn't even thought about Kroger's having one, something like that. I mean, we go to Kroger's more than Walmart, but maybe Joy will just look and see the next time she picks up something there if they have them in there, and I'll let y'all know. But yeah, I'm glad everything went pretty good. And hi, Judy. I'm doing pretty good tonight, and Joy's doing some better. Yeah, you could ask one of the associates. You're right. Uh, okay, Dixie. I'm sure it'll be good. Your cooking always sounds good. Bye, hon. Yeah, I'll probably. I think I'll go here and watch a movie with Joy and Logan. So I'm glad it went well. I know what to do, and yeah, thank you, hon. Thank you, Judy. I appreciate that. Um, next time we can. Uh, Maybe I can let you know early enough if we do it again that you could get your questions together. I didn't give you much heads up, on it because really it's hard to when you've got Crohn's. You never know from one day to the next if you're going to feel good or not, and it's hard to plan anything too far ahead. So that's probably one of the reasons. But it worked out fine, and I'm so glad everybody's here, and I appreciate everybody showing up, and I would say it's been a success. Yeah, Judy. And I'm thankful for you too, and everybody that watches my channel. I sure am. It just means so much to me and my family too. hmm Yes, everything went well, Joy, and I'm glad you were here for it. Um, like I said, if I had intended to try to make it for an hour, but it's been uh, it's been 38 minutes, so I've done. I think I've done fairly well. So I want to say goodbye for now. Watch my video from earlier today, and yes, thank you, Laura. I'm so glad, and and Judy and Joy. But yeah, I'm gonna go for y'all now. If I can even figure out how to stop it. I hope y'all like the jokes. I've been doing Christmas jokes, but I go through a million of them before I pick ones that are halfway decent. Believe me, y'all, it takes a while. So I'm gonna try to find some more. I'm kind of running out of Christmas jokes, but I'm gonna keep getting them until I run out of good ones. So y'all have a blessed night. Watch my videos. Please subscribe. Press the like button, and I'll see you tomorrow in my video. Y'all have a good day.